Lana Rhoades, former adult porn star, begs for 400 plus videos to be deleted.
Are we dead ass?
No matter how many times this comes up, it never gets old. But this time it comes with a twist, and we're going to talk about that.
Lana Rhoades is begging every adult site to delete over 400 scenes that she was a part of because she doesn't want her son to grow up and see her mom like that. Here's the thing, society takes such a harsh stance against this line of work for that very reason.
Being the #1 performer in the industry at the time, everyone wanted to make money off me, so they pushed me to do these things. And it just gets really extreme.
Lana Rhoades, previously known as a sex worker, but not for the best reasons, and recently, for the last couple of years, she's been a mom. And this has made her feel a deeper weight to the choices that she made years ago. Now, this is not new information. Lana Rhoades has always wanted her videos taken down, which has not happened as of yet. But right now, she has added the mental health of her son in this whole thing. Talk about getting him involved in all this mess that he did not deserve to be involved in.
The boy has been cursed.
And by the way, whoever the father is of that child, no matter who the woman is, you chose to sleep with her and have this kid. So it is really irresponsible for you not to take care of your child despite who the mother is. But back to the point of this video. Lana Rhoades is saying that the mental health of her son is really important and the life that he's going to have in school, to avoid him from getting bullied and getting the worst mental treatment as a child growing up to be an adult, it is best, and she's pleading for her videos, which is like over 400 at this point, to be taken down from the online platform. Now the question is, do I support this? And the answer is, yes I do.
Are you serious?
And there's a reason why I do. I support the takedown or the locking down of all sexually explicit content because it is terrorizing the society that we live in today. So generally speaking, I'll support the banning of all sexual content, whether you're male or female. It doesn't matter to me.
What? What the fuck?
But at the end of the day, we are missing a very important element. This comment reads, even if the content gets deleted, the kid is still finding out one way or another. And I do not think Lana Rhoades cares or is primarily concerned with her child knowing that she ever did sex work. I think she's concerned with her child seeing videos of her mom being involved in intimate actions with several other people that he may never even know or see. This is where we realize that the internet will forever have records and details of your life, especially when you do not care about your privacy and you're willing to do anything for the sake of attention and for the sake of money.
Lana Rhoades and Riley Reid both got started in the adult game in the 2010s, becoming the biggest adult stars in the world for a certain period of time, with Lana Rhoades starting in 2016 when she was 20 years old and Riley Reid starting at 19 in 2010. They both became multimillionaires off the space, where from filming with OnlyFans to major studios to their own social media fame to merchandise, they both were actually making millions of dollars a year. But now things have changed for them a lot in the 2020s because they're now both parents. The two are claiming they both left the adult world, and because of that, they want Congress to pass a new law that would make it so all of their adult videos get removed from the internet permanently.
Wait for a second, I gotta ask a question. Have y'all subscribed to this channel yet? I know you are enjoying this video, so make sure you subscribe so we can fly. Back to the video.
Which doesn't really seem fair, seeing how they're both still doing explicit content and selling it online, but it's just not as hard as it used to be. They need to learn there are consequences to actions, where the internet's in ink, not in pencil, and they did things when they were consenting adults. And with that, I'm Charles Prowl. Please subscribe to learn something. By the way, I'm just going to give this as a bonus opinion. I think part of the reason Riley Reid and Lana Rhoades are pissed at the adult space right now is they know if they entered it to this day and they just started out, they wouldn't really be in the same league as the others. Like, you have a lot of people like Sky Bree who are just conventionally a lot more attracted to them, who got into the space because it now pays a lot more with OF versus when they started. So I think they just don't feel like the hot ones anymore and they hate the industry.
The whole idea of you being manipulated can be true. Of course, people are manipulated every day. Just look at politics and social media as a whole. But is that enough truth to get the result that you want in this trial? The answer is no.
Nope.
Is it possible that you did not know better at the age or tender age of 19? Of course.
Of course!
Many people don't know better. We all get to know better and do better as we get older. But even now, at this point, you are still marketing your sexual value on your OnlyFans and on your Instagram, and you're doing this proudly. Now, what will people think? People are obviously not thinking that you honestly feel bad about what you did. People are thinking that you're not making money from those videos and therefore you want it taken down. As of today, Lana Rhoades still has an OnlyFans where she promotes sexual content. Will it be her sleeping with other men? Probably not. I don't know. I don't have it. The same aspect is still involved when it comes to marketing your sexual value. And guess what? It's probably men that are buying this content anyway. So, is it of a more intimate degree to what you were doing before? No. But the foundation is still the same. How can they trust the people that you're trying to say this to or sell this idea to? How can they trust your sincerity? How can they trust that you're actually doing this because you want to do and live better for the sake of your family that you may possibly have in the future?
He's right, you know.
You still go by the name, you still post some, interesting pictures on Instagram, and you still talk about a variety of things. But you have to realize that when you want to cut off something, if you do not cut it off completely, there are always going to be people that will link you back to what you're trying to run away from. If I could advise her, I'll advise, don't show your children online. Let them have their own identity that is separate from you as a mother. You can still be their mother, but make sure that they have an identity that's separate from you. Now, I know that Lana Rhoades is just a stage name, but take them far away from that name as much as possible. You cannot eat your cake and have it as well, because two things can be true, but that don't mean that two things have to exist at the same time. Delete my videos, but I'm still going to use my adult video stage name and keep the money from those videos. Kind of funny. And this is what I was saying. You cannot have your cake and eat it. If you want to get rid of all the videos that you've done, then be genuine about it. Change your name, change your identity, and don't use that money, because that money was not gotten the right way. They're still trying to profit off it, but want it removed. Again, are you serious about what you're doing? Do you really feel bad about what you did? Which I'm sure she feels bad about. But how much of a distance do you want from what you have done for the sake of your child and your future family? Let me know your opinions on my opinion. And do not forget to like, subscribe, and share.